Hello. Welcome. Welcome everyone. So there will be a list. There are instructions that you'll need to follow if you would like to be added to that list. So please don't just start dropping in questions. I'm going to start making the list based off of those of you that are following the instructions and liking the video and commenting to let me know that you have liked the video. Um, If there's anyone in here that is brand new, meaning that you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and then comment and let me know that you have subscribed. Once I get a notification confirming that you did subscribe, I'll be happy to add you to the list. But if you are already subscribed, like majority of you guys are, just go ahead and like the video, comment and let me know once you have liked the video, and that will get you added to the list. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I am doing great. I hope that you guys are doing good as well. And I'm going to get started making a list. As always, people that make donations or any brand new subscribers will go to the front of the list. Everyone else will be added to the list in the order that you commented to let me know that you liked the video if you're already subscribed. And I will stop checking returning subscribers on the list for free readings after the first 15 minutes. Because y'all know I'll be on here for several hours trying to get through the list. Looks like K-Star, you're going to be the first one today. So just have your question ready. Universal Flowers, like your second. So have your question ready. And then once I post the list, everyone just take a look and see where you're at on the list and just have your question ready, okay? Once again, if I do have any brand new people in here that are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and comment and let me know that you just subscribed right now during this live stream. Once I get a notification of that, then I'll be happy to put you towards the front of the list since you're a new subscriber. I know majority of you guys are going to be returning subscribers though, so welcome back. Like the video, comment and let me know once you have liked the video, and that's going to be your ticket to be added to the list. All right, so those of you that are not understanding, if you're just commenting a question or just commenting and asking, can you add me to the list, that will not get you added to the list. You must either be commenting or let me know that you have liked the video or that you are a brand new subscriber and that you just subscribed. Once again, when I say brand new subscriber, I mean people that are subscribing right now during this live stream. And I can confirm that with getting a notification here showing that you did indeed just subscribe. All right, so guys, I'm still working on the list. I appreciate everyone's patience. Once again, guys, don't start dropping your questions in the chat. We have a list, and so you're just making it more difficult on me, constantly trying to drop your questions in there. So please be patient and let me get the list created, and then we'll go in the order that you guys commented and let me know that you liked the video. Lola, I see that you're asking about trying to ask a question, but you have not commented to let me know that you liked the video. So if you would like to be added to the list, please go ahead and comment and let me know once you have liked the video, and I'll be happy to add you to the list. All right, so I'm gonna post the list that I have so far. I think that I've got everyone. I'm just double checking. If you did comment to let me know that you liked the video and you did not get added to the list because I missed your comment, please just comment to let me know, and I'll go back through the comments and find you and get you added to the list. I think that I've got everyone. Ida, welcome. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And let me know once you have subscribed. I think I recognize your name, so if you're already subscribed, then just go ahead and like the video and let me know once you have liked the video if you would like to be added to the list for a reading. All right, so I do see your comment. Let me know that you liked the video. I don't have any notification from you being a new subscriber. Sometimes it takes a minute to update, so if it updates showing that, then okay, yep, it just updated right now. Awesome. So I'll get you added somewhere towards the front. Julia, I've already got you added on the list, so you guys only have to comment one time and let me know that you like the video. All right, so I'm gonna put the list that I have right now, and we'll go from there. Monica, if you would like to be added to the list, please like the video and then comment and let me know once you've done that, and I'll be happy to add you. All right. So there is a list, guys. Take a look at it, see where you're at on the list. If I missed adding you to the list and you did comment earlier, make sure that you let me know. And let's go ahead and get started with the readings. So Lola, once again, if you would like to be added, go ahead and like the video and then comment to let me know once you have liked the video. Matter of fact, it's okay. I've already repeated myself like 20 times. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. K-Star, you said, what does Donald want to happen with our connection? Okay. So I feel like what Donald wants to happen with the connection is um, he wants you guys to be able to find a positive way to deal with any problems that you may have, anything toxic that may be surrounding the connection or getting in the way of the connection. He wants to find a positive way to deal with that. I do feel like he looks at you as though you are someone that is a soulmate of his, that he does have a connection with on a soul level. So he definitely looks at you as a kindred spirit in that way, and he wants to be able to positively deal with anything that's blocking you guys, anything that's getting in your way. And also I feel like he wants to be very supportive of you, okay? Wants to uplift you, wants to, make sure that you feel that he recognizes and appreciates, everything that you have and bring to the table in the relationship as well. All right. So that is for K-Star. So go ahead and move on to Ida. You're welcome, K-Star. Thank you for tuning in. Ida says, will Padram see and reply back to my Instagram message that I sent him today? We haven't been in communication for a couple of weeks, and I saw his story but decided to give a comment. Okay. Let's see if he's going to see and reply back. Monica, I'll go ahead and get you added to the list in just a moment here. Thank you for liking the video. I do feel like he's going to reply back to the message. I feel like the messages are going to stir something inside of him, and bring out some type of emotion that he feels for you in a romantic sense still. Seeing those messages from you are going to kind of stir those romantic feelings up inside of him, and, cause him to reply to the message and to communicate with you. All right. So, Monica, let me get you added to the list. I have some people that are just tuning in. If you would like to be added to the list, there are some instructions that you'll need to follow in order for that to happen. You would need to like the video in order to be added to the list if you're already subscribed. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll actually add you somewhere towards the front of the list, but you must be a brand new subscriber that subscribes right now during this live stream, and I must get a notification of that in order to add you, to the front of the list. If not, you can just like the video if you're already subscribed and you're a returning subscriber, and that'll get you added to the list. So be sure to comment and let me know once you have liked the video or once you have subscribed to my channel, if you are indeed a brand new subscriber. Ida, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for subscribing. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Universe Flower. You said, what's coming toward me in love? Okay, give me just a second. So I have a couple of comments I'm just going to address here. Shar, Olivia, let me get you out to the list because you did. Let me know that you liked the video. Shanika, I'll be adding you to the list. And then Ritu, you said that you subscribed, but I don't have a notification for a new subscriber. So if you already subscribed from a different day, welcome back. You just need to go ahead and like the video and then comment and let me know once you have liked the video and I'll add you to the list, okay? Um, so yeah, Universe Flower, are you single or are you in a relationship? Um, so let's see what's coming towards you in love. Okay. All right. So I do see that you're not going to be alone for much longer if you are single. Like I'm thinking that you are. Um, Definitely with this Four of Wands energy here, you're going to be experiencing a very divine connection, one where, you know, things will definitely just flow very easily between you and this person. The energy exchange between you and this person is going to be very seamless, okay? You know, experience a lot of happiness with this connection. Uh, Also, you know, I feel like this person is going to offer their heart to you, um, and you know, really just be vulnerable and honest and open to experiencing a love connection with you. Okay, so I feel like I said, like you're not going to be alone for much longer if you are single. Like I think that you are, and this next connection that you have is going to be one that's very stable um, and very mature. All right. So that was for Universe Flower. Gonna move on to Star Ignite. You're asking for advice on how to figure out your career path. Okay. Let's look to some different cards for advice on that. You're welcome, Universe Flower. Thank you for tuning in as always. I do appreciate you. So now you're saying, who will I marry? All right, so that's a totally different question. All right, so which question do you want? Because I see you deleted both the questions that you initially asked. Please clarify that for me. So Starry Night, please go ahead with whatever question is that you have. I saw two different questions and I saw you deleted them both. So please let me know what you want to know. All right, so you're asking about career. Okay. All right. ask how to determine career. Okay. All right, so you have Scorpio and you have moon energy here, okay? So I feel like um, when it comes to, career choices, that you want to look at things that you feel intensely drawn to, okay? Things that really pique your curiosity, things that, want to continue learning more and more about, or trying to uncover the deeper, hidden meaning of these things, or um, something that just really stirs you on an emotional level. Okay, with moon energy being here, it could also have something to do with caring for others, being a source of empathy for others, caretaking for others, just supporting other people. Um, but yeah, definitely with the Scorpio energy, it's gonna be something that it is probably like a deep passion of yours. It might even be a secret that you're really connected to, um, whatever this career path could be. It may be something that deep inside you're interested in, or you're connected to, or you see really care about, but you really haven't brought that to the surface and allowed yourself to kind of think of that as an option for a career path. You can also look at your birth chart, okay, and see, where Scorpio energy lies at in your birth chart, or also look and see, what sign your moon sign is in your birth chart, and that could also give you insight into, what energy you naturally have as far as figuring out what career path to take. Okay. So, for example, I'm a moon in Aquarius. That's energy that's really good with, working with humanity, humanitarian type of things, connecting with others on a broad scale, like on the internet. So, it just varies depending on what your moon sign is. Okay. I also have Scorpio energy on my chart, like Mars and Scorpio. So that would explain a lot about why I like things of the occult, okay, like astrology and tarot. So look into those places on your chart, on your birth chart, to kind of help you figure out what career path to take, and also just like I said, search within yourself to kind of determine what it is that you're most passionate about and feel most intensely drawn to. Okay, so I'm gonna move on from Star Night to Swati. Let me just update my list. Yes, I would recommend looking at where your moon sign falls out. What house it's in, so you can look up what sixth house careers are, and then what kind of careers are good for moon and Aquarius. Since you said your moon in Aquarius. Okay. Rita, welcome. So I've already been live for over 15 minutes. I closed the list for free readings for my returning subscribers after the first 15 minutes. You are welcome to make a donation if you would like to be added to the list. But if you're looking to get a free reading, you want to get here during the first 15 minutes in order to do so. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Swati wants to know, what is Sohaib's intention towards this connection? Does he truly love me? Let's look into that. Okay. So you kind of asked two questions there. You only get one free question per live stream. Okay. So as far as what the person's intentions are towards you, this person does not have, and you're welcome, Starry Night. This person does not have any intentions on hurting you or betraying you. It's like they want to move forward with you in a way in this relationship or this connection that you guys share that takes you away from, experiences in your past where you were hurt or where you betrayed. All right. They want to just, really move forward, and show you a different path or a different way of being in a relationship and connected to someone than, what you experienced in the past in ways that ended up hurting you. This person also has intentions of wanting to, have some type of a stable foundation with you, but they also want to experience, extreme levels of passion with you. Okay. So just be mindful of that. This person could also have the ability to be very jealous and possessive, um, and just kind of want you all for themselves. Hello. So, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Unfortunately, the list was closed during the first 15 minutes. I've already been live for 30 minutes. So, I'm not taking any more returning subscribers for my free list. Unless you guys want to make a donation, then you can definitely make a donation and I'll skip you to the front of the list. But if you're looking for the free readings, you got to get here during the first 15 minutes, because what happens is the list gets really long and I end up being on here for a very long time. Okay. Swati, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Libra girl. If you haven't done so, you guys hit the bell so you can get notifications and try to get here, during the first 15 minutes of the live stream. All right, so let's go move forward to Sheena's world. What are the matrix intentions towards me? Okay. All right. So, this is a person that, wants to really work on building something with you. All right. This is the person that, really wants to learn who you are. They want you to learn who they are, and they want to find a way for you guys to combine your energy together in a way that, works for both parties. Okay. So they definitely want to, work together with you, and find a way for you guys to move forward in a way that benefits both parties in the connection. Um, and the reason why is they want the relationship to be successful. Okay. Um, they are not engaging in the connection with you to fail. And so they're trying to kind of set you guys up for success, by, moving the way that they're moving with you, and kind of honoring the connection that you guys are building together by, really working to build something with you. So that is what that person's intentions are towards you, is to really build something that can succeed. Hello, cool money. Welcome. Let's go ahead and move on. Gina, you are next. Gina's World, you are welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so cool money. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you would like to be added to the list for a reading, and comment and let me know once you've done that. And I'll be happy to add you to the list. I don't know if you're already subscribed or not. All right. Hasty, welcome back. The list was already closed for returning subscribers that want to get a free reading during the first 15 minutes. So you can make a donation to be added to the list because I know you're already subscribed. So you're welcome to make a donation to be added to the list if you would like to, but if not, that's perfectly fine. You just want to get here next time, which I'll probably be live tomorrow. But you want to get here during the first 15 minutes because the list gets long really quick, and I have to shut it off at that time so that I can get off of here in a decent amount of time. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Gina. Sathandra, hey, welcome. Thank you for stopping by and sharing your energy. I definitely appreciate you. So Gina says, am I the reason why my boyfriend and his mom fought in the past? I feel like it's because of money issues. Thank you. Okay, let's look into that. So I would say that you are not you have something to do with why they were fighting, but I don't necessarily feel like it was just, all of your fault. You could be, on the right path about the money situation. I know that whatever it is, it was something that kind of caused the two of them to not really be able to see eye to eye with one another, and kind of feeling like somebody was getting more than they were giving, or somebody was giving more than they were getting, type of thing. Okay, something was off balance between the two of them as far as giving and receiving between the two of them. Okay, so I don't know if that was energy wise, money wise. All right, but I feel like somewhere in the core of that, you also were a part of, the reason they were arguing, but I don't feel like you were the complete cause or reason. I just feel like you kind of were, inadvertently a part of it in some kind of way. So yeah, I feel like they were arguing because of you, but not completely because of you. All right, so let's move on. Tylisha says, okay, well, cool money, I definitely appreciate you for subscribing. I don't recognize you as being somebody that's been on my live. So if you would like to be added to the list, I'll be happy to add you. Just let me know. And just for future reference, you want to get here during the first 15 minutes to ensure you have a spot. But I'll be happy to add you today, since I know for a fact I don't recall seeing you in any of my lives. But thank you for your support. I appreciate you. So Salisha says, should I contact DB? Let's see. Okay, so with the Hierophant energy, this is an energy, that does, encourage a lot of times forgiveness, or being open, to the idea of it. So I would say yes, that, you should contact this person. All right. As far as yes or no's go, this is definitely, leans definitely in the direction of a yes. So I would say yes, you can contact this person. Um, I feel like it'll be a good time for you to do that. All right, so that was for Tylisha and your question about contacting DB. Let's go ahead and move on to Pinky Lee. Thank you guys for having your questions ready. It definitely helps me move through the list a lot faster. So I appreciate everyone for being ready today. Pinky Lee, let's see. Your question is, what are William's intentions towards me? I'm going to have to make a video on that soon. That's like the number one question. Let's see what William's intentions are. Fine. All right, so when it comes to William and his intentions, I feel like this person has intentions that are, what you can consider to be pure, pure of heart, pure energy. They're coming from, a good place. They're coming from a place of not wanting to cause any hurt, or not wanting to disturb your energy in any kind of way. They're open to being evaluated. They're open to, you seeing them for who they really are, and making a judgment call on that. All right. And they also want to experience a strong bond with you. Okay. I feel like you guys share some type of past experiences that could bring you closer together, whether that's individually or whether it's together. Okay. So this person is someone that you definitely, should be taking a look at. Okay. And trying to see if, what you see is what you get, and it's something that you can connect with, because that's what their intentions are, is to connect with you. Hasty, the list is closed. So guys, for those of you that are returning subscribers, the list closed after the first 15 minutes. I've been live for almost 45 minutes now. So the list has been closed for free readings. If you would like to make a donation to be added to the list, you will get skipped to the front, and you're welcome to do that. Okay. Pinky, you're welcome. Thank you so much as always for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Summer Indigo. If you guys haven't done so already, you may want to hit that bell on my channel and turn on the notifications, so that when I go live, you can get here early and get here during the first 15 minutes, so that you can be added to the list for a free reading. But unfortunately, the list has been closed for free readings at this time. For my returning subscribers, if you would like to be added to the list, you can make a donation, and that will get you added to the list. All right. So someone wants to know if the Aquarius just wants to meet to mess around or ever wants a long-term relationship. Okay. Okay. So this person definitely enjoys, the messing around aspect to y'all's connection. They enjoy the lighthearted, fun aspect when it comes to that. Okay. So I definitely feel that they want to do that, but I also feel like, this person does have emotions for you. Okay, they do care for you a great deal. They may not be the best at expressing that, but I do feel like, this goddess of cups is an indicator that this person does have a heart when it comes to you. Um, you know uh, and could be open to, having a deeper relationship at some point. It may be something that you need to kind of impress upon them, or make a conversation of at some point, when you feel comfortable with it. But I do definitely feel like this person cares for you a great deal. Okay. The goddess of cups is very compassionate. She's very caring. And so, this person does have these type of deep emotions for you. All right. Even with the six of cups here, this would speak to the fact that, um, you know, this person just enjoys your company. Okay. And, you guys have a lot of good memories together that they like, experiencing with you. Okay. So it could come off as just them liking to mess around, but I feel like it's more than that. There's an emotional connection there as well. Okay. So that was for Summer Indigo Child. Gonna move on to Miss Kayla. Again, guys, thank you so much for having your questions ready. If I have anyone here that's tuned in that is brand new to my channel, meaning you are not already subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be happy to add you to the front of the list. Um, if you're already subscribed and you're tuning in, the list for free readings did close already during the first 15 minutes, like about 45 minutes ago. But you can make a donation to be added to the list at this point, and you will also skip to the front of the list as well. So, Kayla, what is Vaughn? Why does Vaughn want to be in my life? Okay, let's look into that. You're welcome, Summer Indigo Child. Okay, so this person wants to kind of bring an end to any type of suffering or pains that you experience in your life, any, burdens or responsibilities that have been too heavy for you to carry on your own. This person wants to help you, come to a end when it comes to those things, and, build something together where you can work together as a partnership, instead of you having to, deal with your own pain and things on your own, deal with all your responsibilities and problems and burdens on your own. They want to be there for you. Okay. They want to be in your life so that you guys can, plant these seeds of manifestation, where you're able to grow a relationship together, a partnership together. Okay. Where you can trust this person, you can count on this person. So I feel like this person wants to be in your life for that reason. They want to be someone that you can count on. They want to bring about, the end of suffering and, feeling like you have to deal with everything on your own. They want to show you that they can be there for you. Okay, so that's for Kayla. Let's move on to Anna W. All right. Anna, so what's the future outcome between me and my ex? Okay. Wow. All right. So I feel like whatever wall that is between you and your ex that, is keeping you guys separated, that you may be using to protect yourselves from one another is going to get broken down. Okay. Now, with this Hierophant energy here, this speaks to the fact that, you guys really share a lot of the same values, same goals, same feelings for one another. Okay. And so what's going to happen is whatever wall that you guys have kind of built up to protect yourself or to separate yourselves at this time is going to come crumbling down. It's going to be broken down, and you're going to have this opportunity to experience, a new milestone in your relationship, a new opportunity for growth in the relationship with one another in the future. Um, the Hierophant card can speak to you guys even, reaching marriage at some point. Okay. But definitely I feel like, the barrier is going to be broken down between the two of you guys, and you'll have opportunity to reconnect with this person. Yeah. So it's definitely commitment. Okay. That Hierophant card there, it's like the highest level or strongest level of commitment. Kayla, you're very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Anna, that was your reading. Let's go ahead and move on to Tremella. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of barrier between you guys, though. So that's to be acknowledged, but it's going to come down at some point. You're welcome, Anna. Thank you for tuning in. So, Tremella. Crystal, the list was already closed after the first 15 minutes. So at this time, if you would like to get a reading, you can make a donation. If you're looking to get a free reading, I would suggest that you turn on the bell on my channel so that you get notifications of when I go live, and try to get here, when I first go live, so you can be added to the list if you're looking for a free reading. You're welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and move on then. There's no Chamela. Julia, please go ahead with your question. All right, so you just want to know if all is well with your Gemini person A. All right, let's look into that. Okay. So I do feel like your Gemini person is okay. All right. Um, there was a minute where they were, trying to figure out how to make ends meet, or just trying to figure out how to, balance things out. But they have gotten to a place where, a good place. Okay, they figured that out, and I don't feel like they're in a place where they're having to, do any worrying about things. They're just able to kind of relax and appreciate things. Tana M, if you would like to be added to the list, you would have to be a brand new subscriber or someone that's making a donation. So if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be happy to add you to the list once I get a notification that you have subscribed. Or if you're already subscribed, you can definitely make a donation to be added to the list. Love, once I get your donation, I'll be happy to add you to the list. For now, I'm going to move on to Tara. But Julia, that was your reading. Your Gemini person is well. Thank you, Julia, for tuning in and for helping out in the chat. I definitely appreciate you. In just a second, before I do Tara's reading, I have to do something really quick. You're welcome, Julia. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Tara. BTS, the list was already closed for all free readings during the first 15 minutes, but you are welcome to make a donation if you would like to be added to the list at this point. Love, I did receive your donation, so you'll go next after Tara. All right, so you want to know what the guides have for me? What do you need to know? Okay, sure. Okay. So what the guys have for you right now is you have surrender to the divine, and then you also have the rest card. Okay. So what this is saying is that right now is a good time for you to take a time out to take a breath and breathe, okay, and relax. Try to spend some time in solitude, try to spend some time, engaging in activities or situations that make you feel at rest, that make you feel at peace, that make you feel relaxed, okay? So that you're able to surrender to the divine. I feel like there are messages that, your higher self is trying to communicate to you, but you need to get into a peaceful energy space where you're able to surrender yourself over to that space and be able to be open to receiving these messages and communications that are coming to you from the divine. Okay. So if it's meditation, if it's yoga, if it's listening to the sound of rain, whatever it is, okay, we're all different. So whatever it is that you find yourself being in a peaceful energy space by doing and engaging in, spend time doing that. If it's, like I said, if it's taking a walk, whatever it is, okay. But engage in these restful behaviors to allow yourself to surrender to the divine, and let go of things that are kind of blocking you and getting in the way of you resting and being in this peaceful energy space and being open to and able to receive these messages that are coming in from your higher self and are coming in from your guides. Okay. So that is for Tara. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate you. So love, you did make a donation, so you can go next. Thank you so much for making a donation. I do appreciate you. right. Still waiting on Love's question. Thank you again for making a donation. Tara, I hope that you did catch your reading, your message. Love, he says, should I trust the Taurus anymore? Okay, let's see. So, Love, let's see if you should trust the Taurus anymore. Thank you again for making a donation. So, I honestly don't think that you should trust the Taurus anymore at this time. Okay, I feel like things are happening quickly behind the scenes that you may not be able to see, but these things are going to end up being burdens to you. Okay, end up being things that hold you down, that hold you back. So just be mindful of that. When dealing with this person, that do so at your own risk. Okay, because they're going to end up burdening you in some type of way. And so because of that, I don't feel like this person is being forthright. I feel like they're moving so quickly or making, you know, move so quickly around you that you can't really see what's happening. Okay. You won't see until you're having to clean up the mess and having to kind of deal with the repercussions of everything in the end. All right. So that is for Love. Once again, thank you so much for making a donation. I'm going to go ahead and move on. I do see Poppy Loretta. Thank you for subscribing. There is a list, so I'll be happy to add you to that list, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on. Monica, if you're still here, please go ahead and ask your question. And then Poppy, I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. You're welcome, Love. All right, so Monica, I'll give you like a few more seconds to ask your question. If not, I'm going to move on to Poppy. All right, so Poppy, please go ahead and ask your question. Since I don't see any question from Monica, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so Poppy wants to know what their future spouse is going to be like. Let's see. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel. I do go live and do free readings for my subscribers quite often. Since you're a subscriber now, just make sure that you get here early during the first 15 minutes of my live stream to be added to the list for free readings in the future. If you get here after that, you can always make a donation. But if you want to get a free reading, which I do offer those all the time for my subscribers. Just get here early during the live stream before the first 15 minutes are up to be added to the free list. All right. So let's see what your future spouse is like. Okay. Okay. So your future spouse, okay. It's going to be a person that, you know, is very mature. They may have faced a lot of hardships and difficulties, throughout their early adulthood or, even childhood that, makes them a very responsible person, a person that, is cautious and likes to think things through, and be realistic about things, not just jump into anything or just do anything. So they're going to really be somebody that you can count on, that you can depend on. Okay. They're going to be someone that, you're able to really have a stable foundation of trust with this person. Because, like I said, they're going to be someone that's really mature. They're going to be someone that is very concerned about how their actions affect you and how their actions affect y'all's relationship. Okay. So definitely going to be somebody that's very accountable and responsible. You also have some Gemini energy here. So this person is going to be somebody that you have a ability to easily communicate with one another, what it is that you guys are thinking about, what it is that you believe. You guys will just naturally be able to explain things to each other and have this easy way of communicating with one another. Okay. Also, the connection between you guys is not only going to be romantic, but it'll be one that is very intellectual. Okay, where it's going to be like the meeting of the minds when it comes to the two of you guys, where you're able to have these deep conversations and pretty much just talk about all anything, all different kinds of ideas and topics. Nothing will really be off limits. Okay. Now, this person could also end up being a Gemini or having very strong Gemini placements in their chart. They could also end up being a Capricorn or having very strong Capricorn placements in their chart. And what I mean is that they may not be a Gemini or a Capricorn, but maybe they'll be a Venus in Gemini, okay? Or maybe they'll be a Capricorn moon, okay? Or a Gemini moon, all right? And also, this person is going to be very successful. Okay, they're going to be a person that worked very hard, probably in school or just in their career, and so because of that, they're going to have garnered a lot of success. And so that won't be something that you have to worry about. That'll be something that you can once again just kind of count on this person for to bring to the table, so that more of the focus can be on the relationship and how you guys are treating one another within their relationship, not making ends meet or being able to take care of yourselves. Okay, so that is what your future spouse is going to be like, Poppy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Archie, at this time I'm only accepting brand new subscribers, so if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and you can be added to the list. If you're already subscribed, it is too late for free readings at this point, but you can make a donation. Okay. So let's move on. Shar, if you're still here, please go ahead with your question. And Poppy, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so Archie, I do see that you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I'll go ahead and add you to the list. So once again, Shar, I'll give you like another 30 seconds or so to ask your question. If not, I'm going to move on to Archie. You're welcome, Archie. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. So I don't see any question from Shar, so we're going to move on. Archie, please go ahead with your question. All right, so let's find out if R is going to forgive you and give you a second chance. Thank you again for subscribing. Let's see. Wow, okay. So the answer is definitely yes here, okay? With the magician card here, this says that this person wants to, move to a new level with you. They want to strengthen the commitment that you guys have, and so I do feel like they will forgive you in order for you guys to do that. Okay. Also, with the Ace of Wands here, this just speaks to being able to have a new beginning. Okay, being able to infuse new energy. Okay, and new life and new light into the relationship. All right. So I do feel this person will forgive you. And to move forward into trying to renew the relationship. All right. So Shanika, if you're still here, please go ahead with your question. And Archie, once again, thank you for subscribing and tuning in. When will I meet a love interest? Okay. You're welcome, Archie. Thank you. And good luck with everything. All right. So you are going to meet someone, a new love interest, sometime between now and Leo season. Okay. So that is roughly sometime within the next 2 months here. Okay. I believe Leo season starts like in the end of July. So somewhere we're almost in June, so maybe 1 to 2 months here, you'll be meeting this new love interest. Okay. right now. I feel like you are actively working on figuring out what direction you want to take your life in, okay, and where you're headed on your path, on your journey. And the more that you focus on that and continue working on, finding your way and figuring out which way you want to go, the closer you are going to get to, meeting this next love interest that's going to be coming into your life. That is for Shanika. Thank you so much, Shanika, for being patient and tuning in. I definitely appreciate the support, and I look forward to connecting with you more in the future. You are so welcome. Thank you again for tuning in. So it looks like I'm at the end of my list here. I'll give it a few minutes to see if I have any other new subscribers that come in. I did see someone named Telly just subscribed. So I don't know if this person's gonna come through the chat to get a reading, but I'll give it a few minutes to see if I have anyone that tunes in and wants to get a reading. Hello, Monica. Yes, thank you. I definitely appreciate the good vibes. Same thing to you. Okay. Welcome. If you are new to my channel and would like to get a reading, go ahead and subscribe and then comment and let me know once you've done that. And I'll be happy to do a reading for you. We'll be here for probably a few more minutes to see if we get anyone. If not, I'm gonna peace out for today. I guess I might record a video since I wasn't on here as long as I thought I would today. Hello, Goddess01. Welcome. I am doing great, Monica. How are you? I'm good, Goddess. Goddess, if you would like to be added, you would have to subscribe to my channel. At this time, I'm only going to take new subscribers or people that are making donations. So, Stephanie, if you make a donation, I'll definitely be happy to do a reading for you. And then if anyone is a new subscriber, meaning that you subscribe right now during this live stream, comment and let me know, and I'll be happy to do a reading for you also. Okay. So, Stephanie, I did get your donation. Go ahead and ask your question. And then Carlos, thank you for subscribing. You'll go after Stephanie, okay? All right, so let me make a list really quick, guys, so everyone can know where they are at. Thank you, Nicolina, for subscribing. We'll get you added to the list as well. BTS, yes, the list is closed for my returning subscribers. You have to get here during the first 15 minutes for a free reading. I've already been live for an hour and a half now, so you're a little late for the free reading list, but you can make a donation if you would like. But if you're looking to get a free reading, you got to get here during the first 15 minutes. So right now, I'm only doing donations for those that are brand new subscribers. But welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. And if you haven't already done so, you may want to hit the bell so that you get notifications and you're able to tune in as soon as I go live and get added to the free list. Monica says, I'm doing wonderful today. I'm just at work. Well, make your money. And thank you for stopping by and sharing some of your energy with me. I definitely appreciate you. All right. So let's get it started. Stephanie says, how is the Gemini feeling towards me after the text messages I sent him last night? Will he reach out to me or come forward correctly? Okay. Okay. So, as far as how they're feeling, you kind of have their mind all over the place, okay? On one hand, they're kind of reflecting on, whatever kind of hurt or pain, you guys experienced or happened between the two of you guys. But then they're also reflecting on the happier times, okay? So it's kind of like they're going back and forth between, whatever type of hurt or pain took place between the two of you guys, whether they caused it or however that happened. They're kind of thinking about that woman, and then the next one that they're focusing on happier memories, happier times that you guys experienced together. So it's kind of like, they're kind of torn. Their mind is all over the place as far as how they're feeling. Okay, you have their thoughts kind of really running wild at this point. Now, as far as will they reach out or come forward correctly, I do feel like they will with this justice card energy. Okay, they definitely, first of all, this is an indication that they, as far as yes or no, will they reach out, that yes, they will reach out. But with it being in justice card energy, I feel like they'll do so in a way that is very balanced. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And it's done in a fair way so as not to, cause further pain or to add more fuel to any kind of fire, but they want to reach out to you in a way that, makes sense, okay? And that's going to be fair to both parties, okay? So I do feel like they will come forward to you correctly, okay? They'll reach out to you in a way that's correct, that makes sense. Goddess01, I don't have a notification that you just subscribed. I'm only taking brand new subscribers right now. So if you're already subscribed from a previous occasion, you have missed the time frame for getting a free reading. I closed that list during the first 15 minutes, and I've already been live for over an hour and a half. So I'm just refreshing here to make sure I don't have a notification. Oh, you know what? As soon as I said that, I got a notification that you subscribed. Okay. So maybe just take a minute to come through. Thank you for subscribing. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Stephanie says, he doesn't show emotions, like I don't know. He wanted me to go see him yesterday, and I said no because he didn't want to discuss what happened and why we had a fallout. Yeah. So whatever that text message that you sent him kind of has his mind all over the place. And so I feel like with that justice card energy, which is, kind of related to Libra energy, they're going to reach out and, be in a position where they want to kind of try to find peace between the two of you guys, okay? They want to try to communicate with you and try to figure out, what's going on. Because like I said, one minute they're focusing on whatever hurt and pain happened, the next minute they're focusing on happy times that you guys experience. So it's like their mind is kind of all over the place. All right. But hopefully everything works out for you. As far as does he think you're backing away? I mean, I'm not sure. I only pull cards for the questions that you asked, so I really couldn't speak to that. So I'm gonna move on to Carlos and Stephanie. Thank you as always for your support and for making a donation. I definitely appreciate you. All right, so Carlos, please go ahead with your question. You said, well, me and Jessica reconcile. Okay, let's look into that. Okay. Goddess, where did you send your donation through? Which app did you use? Never mind, I just got a notification for PayPal. Okay. All right, so you'll be next, Goddess. I'm gonna go ahead and do Carlos's reading since I already started, and then you'll be next. Thank you for making a donation, Goddess. All right, so Carlos, let's see if you and Jessica are going to reconcile. Okay. Okay. Uh, So I do think that you guys will reconcile with the God of Wands energy here. I feel like what's going to happen is, you both are kind of realizing your own strength that you have as individuals, but you're also realizing the power that you shared from, combining your energy together, okay, and having a relationship and a connection together. So I feel like because of that, you will reconcile with this person, and you will find a way to create, something that is better and that serves both of you guys better than what you were doing in the past. Because I feel like um, you don't want to hurt each other. So you want to be connected, but you want to make sure that you guys want to do it in a way that is going to allow for things to be different this time around. All right, so that is for Carlos. Thank you so much for subscribing, Carlos, and for tuning in. Goddess, please go ahead with your question. I do appreciate you for making a donation. And hello, Harley from France. You're welcome, Carlos. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so that's our regular Goddess. I'm only taking new subscribers, guys, or people that are making a donation at this time. When I say new subscribers, that means that you must be subscribing right now for the first time during this live stream. If you're already subscribed, then you would need to make a donation. I do offer a free list, but you have to get here during the first 15 minutes. And I've already been live for an hour and a half now. So the free list has been closed for quite some time. For my returning subscribers, that is. Harley, thank you for subscribing. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Oh no, I'm sorry. That I actually got a notification for Terra. So Terra, I'll get you added to the list. And Harley, did you subscribe as well right now? So I don't have a notification for that. Okay, so I see your question now, Goddess. Sometimes my chat gets a little behind. Let me update my list really quick, and then I will get to your question. All right. So Goddess says, what is coming for my current living situation is very toxic. I'm trying to manifest a move next month. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, so that's okay. So you have some very good energy surrounding you when it comes to, being able to manifest the move that you're looking to make. Now, you have to be mindful though that, your mind is very powerful. And so if your goal is to manifest, making this move in the next month, then you have to be, your energy has to be in alignment with that. Okay. You can't be working one moment to manifest making the move and then in the next moment, doubting yourself. Okay. Not believing in yourself. And being in an energy space where you're stressed out about it or you don't think that it's going to turn out, the way that you're trying to manifest. Okay. You need to make sure that your energy is in alignment with, what you're trying to manifest, and that you don't doubt yourself, that you don't allow thoughts of doubt to creep in and allow those to end up manifesting into your reality. Okay, so you need to really just kind of focus on controlling your thoughts and making sure that your thoughts line up with what it is that you're trying to manifest, as well as the energy space that you're in. You're in a very good position, to manifest the outcome that you're looking for. But like I said, it is the thing that's gonna kind of boil down to is you just controlling your energy space in your thoughts and not allowing doubt to creep in. Okay, so that you don't end up projecting failure onto your situation. All right, so that is for Goddess of One. Okay. All right. So Jasmine, thank you for subscribing. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. The outcome is that it will happen, if you continue working to manifest it. But, like I said, if you start doubting yourself, then you'll change the outcome. Okay, so you determine the outcome. As of now, the outcome looks good, but the warning for you from the spirit is not to doubt yourself. Okay, don't doubt yourself, because that'll end up being the outcome that manifests instead. All right, so let's move on to Nicolina. What will my spiritual path and magical practice look like in the future? I'm a Sagittarius, eclectic pagan. Okay. All right, so Nicolina. So that's So, Nicolina, you have the opportunity to free yourself from any restrictions, any boundaries that you may feel have been imposed upon you, all right, which falls in line with you being a Sagittarius, okay? You also have an exploration card, which falls in line with your Sagittarius energy. Like, I feel like, you know, what's next for you on your path is it's going to be a really good time for you to travel, and even if you can't go far from your home due to the current state of things, this could look like short trips, okay, or just taking further exploration of your local surroundings, or I don't know what type of city or town that you live in, but there are always places that you can uncover and visit and explore in. Okay, so I feel like spending a lot of time exploring and traveling to the best of your ability, spending time in nature, and just allowing yourself to free yourself from any restrictions, any boundaries, that have been holding you back or could potentially hold you back from being able to experience new things and see new things. Okay. A major part of your path is, getting out there and experiencing new things and trying different things, and not trying to be boxed in or trying to follow some kind of preset or predetermined plan or idea of whatever you think that your path should be, but just kind of allowing things to unfold naturally. Okay. Without you really knowing where it's heading from one moment to the next. Okay, you're just kind of following your intuition, and following your instinct as far as what feels right, right? What feels like it is something that you are connected to on a soul level, and then kind of exploring further and just like I said, letting things unfold as you go along. All right, so that's for Nicolina. I'm gonna move on to Tefra. Priyanka, I think that you're someone that's already subscribed to my channel. If you are, the list has been closed for free readings. If you're not subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe and be added to the list. So right now, I'm only taking new subscribers, meaning people that subscribe right now during this live stream, or people that are making donations. The free list was closed after the first 15 minutes. Nicolina, you're welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Please note that I do go live and do free readings for my subscribers, quite frequently. You'll just want to get here during the first 15 minutes of the live stream to be added to the list for free readings. But thank you for tuning in and thank you for subscribing. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Tara. Please go ahead and ask your question. All right, so Priyanka, I did get a notification about you subscribing. So I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Thank you for subscribing. All right, so Tara, I'll give you like a minute or so to ask your question before I go ahead and move on to Jasmine. All right, so I don't see any question from Tara. If you come back, I'll be happy to answer your question. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Okay, never mind. There you go. As soon as I said that, I got a comment from you. All right, so go ahead with your question, please. Thank you for subscribing. I know there's sometimes a delay between the chat and me seeing y'all's comments. But as soon as I do see your question, I'll go ahead and get the answer for you. Okay. Are you single? Are you wanting to know what's coming next in love, or are you talking about like a love reading for a relationship or partnership that you're currently in right now? Okay. Okay. So when it comes to with the situation with your ex, all right, I feel like you have to make a decision. Okay, with the Two of Wands here, you kind of have to make a decision about where you can find happiness at, where you can find, that your emotional needs get fulfilled and get met. Okay. So if you want to, continue trying to give this person a chance, you'll have to kind of be open to dealing with, whatever baggage comes with that from the past that you guys have. But if you're open to, moving on and moving forward, um, you know, I do see that you can definitely find joy and happiness, and a chance for something new and fresh. Okay, so but the thing is with the Two of Wands here, it's kind of like you're at a crossroads where you're trying to make a decision about if you want to move forward to what you potentially could experience in the future, or if you want to continue trying to fight through whatever you and this person have already had in the past to get back to a good place. Okay. So it is possible for you and the ex to get back to a good place together, but it's not going to happen overnight and it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of things that you have to be able to fight through, when it comes to dealing with that person from your past. Okay. Whereas with moving forward, it's going to be difficult for you to let go of it and move forward, but there are things that are waiting for you, if you decide to do so. Okay. As far as I see you asking another question, so you only get one question. I know you were asking, is he at a crossroads? I mean, this could be him, as well. There's just someone within the situation, okay, needs to make a decision about whether or not you guys can move forward. There's something that's holding you back or getting in the way of you guys moving forward. And so, like I said, the question for you is whether or not you want to deal with that situation, whether it's a third party situation, whether it's y'all's past or whatever it is, or if you want to try to take a chance, to move forward on your own. All right. So test for Tekra. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. You're welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Um, so I got some comments here. Can I do a tarot reading? May I get added to the list? All right, so if you would like to be added to the list, you must subscribe to my YouTube channel first. I'm only taking new subscribers. So if you would like to subscribe to be added to the list, go ahead and do so, and then comment to let me know once you have. Tefra, if you want to just ask one more question, you can make a donation of $5. Okay, it's $5 for each additional question. Or if you want to do a personal reading, you can check out my Facebook page. The prices vary depending on how long of a personal reading that you want to get. All right. So there's a link for my Facebook page if you want to look into scheduling a personal reading. And then, like I said, if you want to ask an additional question, you can make a donation of $5 to do so. All right. So Rashmeet said already subscribed. Okay. Did you subscribe today or a different day? Because right now I'm only taking brand new subscribers. So did you just subscribe right now during this live stream or on a different day? Okay, yeah, and Tara, check out the link. All you have to do is click book now, and it'll show you what options I have for booking personal readings as far as the prices and stuff, and whenever my availability I have next is. Okay, so Jasmine was next. You said, when will I come into union with my twin flame? Okay. Let's look into that. All right, Rush Meat. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Thank you for subscribing. And let's see. Jasmine, let's see when you're going to come into union with your twin flame. Just put some of the energy out here. All right. Let's see when you'll be coming into union with your twin flame. All right, so you should be coming into union with your twin flame very soon, okay? This is Gemini season energy right here. We're currently in Gemini season. It just started like a couple of days ago, a few days ago, like probably 4 or 5 days ago, okay? So you should be coming into contact or union with this person sometime within the next month, okay? Be ready, though, for the a lot of communication to start happening between you and this person, a lot of information being exchanged, okay? But also just be mindful of the fact that Mercury will be going into retrograde during Gemini season. So, you know, making the connection, may be a little bit difficult, okay? But the opportunity for you guys to come together, and it's Gemini season that coincidentally, their sign is twins, all right? So it's funny that you asked about your twin flame, and this is the season that you'll be coming into contact with this person. So it's very, very divine, very interesting. Jasmine, thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. Let's go ahead and move on to Priyanka. Priyanka, please go ahead and ask your question. And Jasmine, thank you again for subscribing and tuning in. You're very welcome. Make sure you get here in the future. Make sure you guys get here during the first 15 minutes since you're no longer new subscribers. You want to get here during the first 15 minutes to get free readings. I make a list and I close the list during the first 15 minutes. So make sure you hit that bell and get here early when you see me live if you'd like to be added to the list for free readings. If you get here after that, the list will be closed unless you're making a donation. All right. Priyanka says, when will me and my boyfriend get married? All right, let's see. All right. So, I feel like you and your boyfriend will get married during Sagittarius season, which begins in at the end of November, um, sometime maybe in November or December. Also, though, you have the North Node. What this means is that you guys have to both be working towards what your soul's purpose is in order for the energy to align for you guys to get married. Okay, you have to be moving into that energy. And so if you know anything about your birth chart or astrology, you know the card also actually says have faith in and do not worry about. All right, but now is the time for you to be focusing on your personal path, okay, and what your north node is. And so if you look at your birth chart, you have something that's called a north node, and you may want to look into that and kind of make sure that you're aligning yourself with what your soul's purpose is. And hopefully he's doing the same. But you guys, I'm showing that sometime between November and December during Sagittarius season would be a time when you guys will be getting married. All right. All right. So, Amy, there's a list. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like to be added to the list, you must be a brand new subscriber, meaning that you subscribe right now during this live stream. So if you would like to be added to the list, you can go ahead and subscribe. Or if you're already subscribed, you'd have to make a donation. Jasmine, in order to donate for an additional reading, I will put my payment methods in here. Give me just a moment. All right, so I put that information in there for you. All right. I don't have any new subscribers at this time, and like I said, there's a list. So, all right, we're gonna move on. General reading for the rest of 2020. Okay. All right, last reach. Let's see what the rest of 2020 is going to be looking like for you. You're welcome, Rachel. Okay. So this is good. Um, Rush meat. Okay. You have worked through your fears. Okay. So, anything that, you may feel like is standing in your way, and holding you back, or that just, may scare you in some kind of way or trouble you emotionally, for the rest of 2020, you will be able to work through these things. Okay. The only have to tell you is just to, not let your pride of not wanting to admit that you have fears, that you have doubts. Don't let that get in your way. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you having fears. There's nothing wrong with you having doubts. Not understanding things, or having trouble healing certain aspects of yourself because of things that you have been through. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so just be open to working through these things and really dealing with things that touch you on a deep emotional level. And then also you have find your center. Okay, so what this means is that throughout the rest of the course of 2020, you're going to come to the realization that what you're experiencing in your life and your outside world is a direct reflection and manifestation of what you're experiencing on the inside. Okay, and so if things are hectic and stressful, or they're causing you anxiety, or they're causing you to feel like you're overwhelmed, um, you have to kind of stop and ask yourself, what's going on inside of me? Okay, what kind of emotions am I experiencing? All right. What kind of pain am I feeling? What kind of scars have not healed inside of me? Or wounds do you have that you haven't addressed or healed from? Because this is generally going to be the reason why the outside is reflecting the way it is, and things are happening the way that they are. Okay. So just be mindful of that, be open to doing a lot of work on yourself. Okay, and a lot of reflection on yourself, and really figuring out what you have going on inside of you that is causing you to experience a lot of hardships and things that are taking place on the outside of you, because those things aren't just taking place because it's kind of like an indicator to you, like, hey, there's something that's going on deep down inside of you that you need to deal with. And so it's kind of like a wake up call for you. So I feel like for the rest of 2020, you're going to do a lot of healing, a lot of self work, a lot of getting in touch with your inner self. Okay, and finding a way to get grounded and get into alignment with yourself, so that your outside world and your experiences in the third dimension reflect that, and you're no longer in the situation where you've been in, where things have been heavy and a lot to deal with. Okay, so that is for Rush Meat. Rush Meat, thank you so much for subscribing and for tuning in. Um, so for those of you that are just getting here, if you would like to be added to the list, you must be a new subscriber. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel and comment and let me know once you've done that, and I'll be happy to add you to the list for a free reading. If you're already subscribed, you would have to make a donation to get a reading at this point, because the free list has already been closed for returning subscribers. It's only open at this time for brand new subscribers. Jasmine, I did get your donation. Thank you so much for making that donation. Please go ahead and ask your question. And thank you again for donating. You're very welcome, Rashmi, and bless you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate your energy. Um, KY, I think you're already subscribed to my channel. So if you are already subscribed, you have to make a donation to be added to the list. I'm only accepting donations and brand new subscribers, meaning that these are people that are subscribing for the first time right now during this live stream. Yeah, so I have a list that I do for free readings, but you have to get here at the beginning of the live stream and get added to the list during the first 15 minutes. I've already been live at this time for 2 hours, so you just want to get here early if you're looking for the free readings, okay? You may have to turn on that bell so you can get notifications and tune in during the first 15 minutes. All right, so Jasmine, go ahead and ask your question. You're welcome, KY. Thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. Gaurav Sharma, welcome. If you would like to be added, you need to subscribe to my channel first. You must be a brand new subscriber, or you must make a donation to be added to the list. So I'm not sure what happened with Jasmine. Maybe you lost connection. So I'll wait a few minutes since you did make a donation. Okay. I don't have a notification showing that you subscribed. Did you subscribe today or a different day? All right. So Jasmine, not sure what happened. I'm assuming you had to have lost connection. I know you wouldn't have made a donation and then just left. So I'm definitely trying to give you time to come back. Goar Sharma, please comment and let me know if you subscribed today for the first time or no. Jasmine, yes, I did get your donation, so please feel free to go ahead and ask your question. Okay, sure. Okay, so Gaurav Sharma, you will be next. Okay. Jasmine, thank you again for making a donation. And let's see what 2020 has in store for you and your twin. Okay. So, one. Okay. All right. So, Jasmine, you and your twin are going to have some major opportunities, but there are going to be some obstacles. Okay. So, number one, you guys are going to have to find um, the courage as individuals to move past, you know, past hurts, okay, past pains, okay. These are going to be things that, happen to you guys individually that don't even have anything to do with each other. But they can block you from being able to fully connect with each other. Okay, so this is why you're gonna have to both show a level of courage. Okay, where you step out on faith and you take a chance on being open to this divine connection despite whatever pain or despite whatever hurt that you guys have experienced in the past. Okay, so that's going to be one thing, that I feel like will be a battle for, one or possibly both of you, is just having the courage to step into this union, to be open to this union, be open to, the energy exchange between the two of you guys that's meant to take place, and not let, you know, the past that you've experienced, okay, and worries that could manifest into you guys' connection, stop you or get in your way or block you guys from experiencing the love and connection between the two of you. Okay. Now, also, um, you guys are going to have to both work to make sure that you are staying in a good energy space, a positive and peaceful energy space, all right, where you're in alignment with yourself, because you know you guys are going to have the opportunity to offer each other, this divine love. Okay, it's not going to be beneath you like a lot of offers of love were in the past. Okay, this is going to be divine. This is your twin. Okay, so in order for you to be in alignment and on the same vibration and same frequency to receive this offer from each other, you have to make sure that you're maintaining your own personal frequency, your own personal vibration by staying in a good energy space. Okay, so that you can be on the same frequency as each other. So that's going to be very important, is maintaining your own personal place of peace within yourself so that you guys can meet on the same frequency. Okay. Um, Also, I feel that not only are you going to be able to make a divine offer of love to each other, but this offer is going to be very have stability that goes to it as well. Okay, so it's going to be something that you can count on, something that you can depend on. All right. The only thing that you have to do is just make sure that you are in the right vibration so that you can stay on the same frequency. So for you guys, the theme is going to be, you know, having the courage to leave your past behind you, leave whatever worries or pain that you experienced in your past, leave that behind you guys, and step into this divine connection that you guys are supposed to experience with each other. And then, just maintaining your own vibration and, maintaining your own peace within yourself so that you two can be on the same frequency and meet on that divine frequency where there's going to be this divine offer of love between you guys, as well as this offer that is very stable, okay, and very dependable and a strong foundation. So that's what you have to look forward to with your partner. Okay, I see you saying that you missed some of it or your phone was frozen. So I do save all my live streams so you can come back and view the video. But all in all I said was that you guys are gonna have to find the courage to step out of the shadows of your past and to step into this connection with each other. And then that you have to maintain as an individual your own peace, your own vibration, so that you can receive this divine offer of love and leave behind, these other offers of love that are beneath you guys, and experience something that's stable and that you're meant to experience with your twin, but you have to be on the same frequency to connect. All right. So Jasmine, hopefully um, you caught some of that. If not, like I said, I do save my live stream, so you can just tune back in later on and it'll be on here. Okay. You're welcome, love. All right. So Desmond Sims. So anyone that is wanting to get a reading, you would have to subscribe to my channel first and then comment and let me know that you have subscribed. And that will be your ticket onto the list. Next up is going to be Gaurav Sharma. So Gaurav, please go ahead with your question. I do see that I have another new subscriber, so I will go ahead and add you to the list. You must be a new subscriber, meaning that you subscribe right now for the first time today. So Magic Intuition, did you subscribe today? So I feel like I recognize your name, but I could be wrong. So you must be a brand new subscriber that subscribed today. There is a list, so I will add you to the list in the order that you guys have subscribed. So please be patient, and I will get to your question. All right, so Gaurav, Sharma, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. And then Magic Intuition, I'm just waiting for you to answer my question about if you subscribe today during this live stream or a different day. All right. So there's the list for those of you that are wondering about where you're at on the list. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the next reading. Gerard, how will your life be after 6 years in terms of career, finances, and success. All right, let's look into that. Okay, so very, very good. It looks very good for you. Okay, going ahead in your future. Basically, what's going to happen or what in the next 6 years is that you're going to work very hard and put in a lot of work. And so because of all of the work that you have put into your career, and into being successful, you're going to be rewarded for that. Okay. You want to be rewarded for that. You're going to be, blessed and, given, this prosperity. Okay, the prosperity, you actually have the prosperity lies ahead card. All right, and the reason why prosperity lies ahead for you is because you put in the work. All right, so everything that is coming to you, all the abundance that's coming to you, it's something that you work very hard for. It's something that you've earned. Okay, it's something that you have attracted to you, because of the energy that you've put in. So you're basically reaping, what you've sold. Okay, so just continue staying on that path and staying in that energy space where you're working hard and you're planting seeds to grow, because it's going to pay off for you, and it's going to pay off in a major way with the prosperity lies ahead card here for you. So that is for Gaurav Sharma. Thank you so much for tuning in, and congratulations, in advance. Yes, so prosperity is the same thing basically as abundance. I do see abundance for you, okay? Prosperity, the card literally says that prosperity lies ahead. So abundance, does lie ahead for you. And it's based off of, you attracting it to you. All right. Thank you, Gerard. I'm going to go ahead and move on to, is it Kemi O'Doring? So I clicked your channel. You're really pretty. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. Sarah, I don't have any new subscriber. I don't have any new subscribers. All right. So, Kimmy, go ahead with your question. I'm just trying to refresh here to see if I have any new subscriber, but I don't show one. Sakina, the list is already closed unless you're making a donation or you're a brand new subscriber. You have to get here during the first 15 minutes. For the free. I'm actually about to shut it down for everybody because I've been on here for 2.5 hours. So the list is closed. So you want to know why David hasn't texted you back? Is he okay? Okay. So he's definitely okay. All right. With the Hermit card energy here, this is a person that needs just needing to take some time, to kind of reflect and go within and connect with himself. All right, so I'm not surprised that he probably hasn't reached back out to you with this kind of energy surrounding him right now. um, I feel like he's really trying to figure out what is best for him, or the best way for him to move forward when it comes to you and him. I don't feel like he wants to make a mistake when it comes to that. So I really feel like he's really thinking things over and he's really trying to figure things out. But I do feel like he's okay. I just feel like he wants to, you know, like I said, be for sure about how, he acts when it comes to you, before he reaches back out to you. Okay, so that is for Kimmy Adoran. I believe there was one more person that I had on my list. Jasmine, that's what it was. All right. Energy, finances, 8,000 in June 2020. Hello, UQ. Okay. So I did get your donation, Sakina. I'll do your reading after Jasmine. Thank you for making a donation. I do appreciate you. Yeah, Sarah, no, I don't show you the new subscriber list. I'll tell you what, though, I'll take your word on it and go ahead and add you to the list. Just know that going forward, now that you're subscribed, if you want a free reading, you have to get here during the first 15 minutes. All right. So, Desmond, let's see what energy is surrounding your finances for June 2020. Okay. So, the only thing that can get in the way of your finances is going to be you. Okay, I feel like you're literally going to be in a competition with yourself. So basically, you just have to be willing to, give your all and put as much as your energy forward as you're willing to expect back when it comes to your finances. If you're wanting a lot in your finances, you're going to have to give a lot of your energy, and then you're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to make sure that you're not doubting yourself. Okay, I definitely see that it's very much possible for you to accomplish what you need as far as the amount that you're trying to get in June 2020. Like I said, the only thing that can get in your way is just doubting yourself or worrying about it and wasting that energy worrying or doubting instead of putting your best foot forward and working towards the goal that you're trying to accomplish. Okay, you're very much capable of doing it with this energy surrounding you. It's in your favor. Just don't psych yourself out by worrying about it or questioning yourself. Believe in yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Sakina. Thank you again for making a donation. UQ, do you remember me? No, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. You said I did a reading for you last year. I don't remember that. Maybe you did. Hello, thank you for tuning in. You're welcome, Kimi Adoring. All right, so you want to know if you already met this person. Okay. And Desmond, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think that you've met your twin flame yet, okay? I feel like you have met some soulmates of yours, okay? But that your twin, I don't feel like you've met them yet. I feel like, that person has not arrived just yet. I feel like you may have felt like one of your soulmates was your twin flame, but then in actuality, they're just one of your soulmates, okay? There is a deeper connection out there that you can experience. Although there's nothing wrong with a soulmate connection, that's a beautiful connection as well. And a lot of people, marry their one of their soulmates and have, you know, um, beautiful connection with that person as well. But as far as your question goes, with have you met your twin flame? I don't feel like you've met that person just yet. Like I said, I feel like you've met a soulmate and you're thinking that person is your twin flame, or one of those people was your twin flame, but I don't think that they were. I feel like with the twin flame person, also, so the person that I feel like you're thinking was your twin flame, and is not. The difference between this person and your twin flame is, of course, one's your twin and one's a soulmate. but also with the twin flame, there's going to be this level of security that you're going to experience where you're going to just feel safe, you're going to feel secure, you're going to feel like you can depend on this person to take care of you and be there for you. Whereas with the soulmate, you may have had to take care of that person more. Okay, so that's for Sakina. Thank you again for making a donation. Let's go ahead and move on to I Am Sarah. Hello, Karina. Right now, I'm only doing donations and brand new subscribers, meaning people that subscribe right now for the first time during this live stream. So I Am Sarah. Please go ahead with your question, because more than likely you're probably going to be the last person. I've already been on here for almost 3 hours. But you're very welcome, Tina. Sarah, you want a general reading? Sure. You're very welcome, Serena. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. All right, so you have some really good energy surrounding you. All right, you have luck is on your side, as well as the be proud card. Okay, I feel like your spirit guides are just acknowledging you because you have learned a lot. Okay, I feel like you learned a lot about yourself, about your path in a short amount of time. You've also, experienced a lot of things in your life, and you have, you know, so you have survived and thought and found a way to flourish despite everything that you have faced in your life, and so you've achieved a lot up until this point in your life already. Okay, there's something that you need to take a lot of pride in, so be proud of yourself. There's nothing wrong with you taking pride in your accomplishments and the things that you've overcome and the things that you've experienced that kind of shape who you are today, and where you're at in your path. All right. Also, you have luck on your side. So with new moon and Sagittarius energy, what this means is that this is a great time for you to set your intentions, and really manifest what it is that you want to experience or take part in next in your path. Okay, so whatever it is that you may feel drawn to, if it's traveling somewhere, if it is participating in something, in particular, the luck is on your side. The energy to expand your horizons and explore and experience more, this energy is on your side. So step into that and don't be afraid to set your intentions to the universe and make it known what it is that you want to do next. All right, so that is for I Am Sarah. So Karina, you have to be a brand new subscriber or someone that's making a donation. So I didn't see that you subscribed to my channel today, so I don't think you would be able to ask a question at this time. If you subscribed on a different day, the list did close for free readings after the first 15 minutes. At this time, you can make a donation to get a reading. And if you're not wanting to make a donation, that's perfectly fine. If you want to get here during the first 15 minutes to get a free reading or be added to the list. Because what happens is I get a really long list, and then you know, it takes me several hours to get through the list. So like right now, I've already been live for almost 3 hours trying to complete the list. So I thought I recognized your name. Welcome back, and I appreciate you for stopping through. If you haven't done so, you may want to hit that bell and turn on those notifications and just get here early so that I can get you added to the list for a free reading. Vibrant Sun, I do have a notification showing that you subscribed, so please go ahead with your question. And Vibrant Sun, I think you're going to be the last person because, like I said, I've been on here for like 3 hours, so I want to go ahead and wrap it up. So go ahead with your question, and then I'm going to close it out for the day. You have a great day too, Karina. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow, so definitely tune in. Okay, let's look into that. Let's see what is the bigger picture that you're supposed to see. Thank you for subscribing, Vibrant Sun. And I do like that name, by the way. It's a great name. Okay. So the bigger picture for what you're supposed to see, okay? You have study, you have fun, and you also have manifestation, okay? So what this is telling me is that, you know, your spirit guides are wanting you to, spend time, researching, okay? But not just anything. You want to spend time researching the things that you feel the most connected to, okay? The things that you feel the most drawn to, that you feel like you enjoy studying, that you enjoy learning about, okay? There's some type of joy that you get out of, being aligned with whatever this thing is. It could be tarot, it could be, spell work, it could be, yoga, whatever it is that you feel drawn to on a soul level. It's time for you to get serious about studying this path, okay? And taking something that is just fun for you at this point and getting serious about it, okay? Because there is something major that you can manifest out of opening up this new avenue for yourself and working towards learning, this new thing, okay? You'll find that you're able to really tap into your own personal power and expand where you felt like your spiritual path was guiding you to or leading you to. You're going to see that it's going to become much greater, much grander than what you initially thought it was going to be like. Okay, but it is going to require you to take the things that you kind of have this mild, fun, lighthearted kind of interest in, and really getting serious about it. Okay, and really stepping into that energy and really learning about it. Because like I said, something major is going to manifest from it. So that is the bigger picture that you're supposed to be seeing right now for yourself on your path. Mystical Lena, hi. right. So that was for Vibrant Sun. Vibrant Sun, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and close out the list here. Definitely appreciate everyone that stopped by. Oh, you got that card before. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you got that confirmation for yourself. Empress 4-4. The list is actually closed at this time. I'm done doing readings. I've already been live for about 3 hours. So if you're not already subscribed, I recommend that you do subscribe and tune in tomorrow. I do free readings for my subscribers, and I'll be back tomorrow. But as of now, I am done. So thank you everyone that tuned in. Vibrant Sun, thank you again for subscribing and tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Peace and prosperity, everyone.